A beautiful day. Dr. DrKiltz, Saturday evening, 8 p.m. I was made a really, really great, amazing steak for my good friend Dave and Mikael, and just thought I'd share a little bit Q&A session Saturday Night Live with Kiltz. Let's see, Mano 4, awesome, TV, and then you start. Awesome, Schubert. How are you doing? I think I was on, I don't know, the most recent Bride or one of those things from Seattle. Good evening, Marla. How are you doing? Let's see. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, DrKiltz. We're kind of narrow it down tonight we're talking about, guess what? We're talking about KetoCarnivoreLife, right? And it's the most amazing thing I've ever done. But what are you doing? How's your day? Isn't it a great fire, by the way? And the sun's setting on Skinny Atlas Lake. I feel so blessed. Good evening, Salma. How are you? Let's see. Avilar, Gabrielle. Hello, Smitty 93. Awesome day. I just love the conversation of health and wellness. But the number one thing health-wise is the mind, right? DB from DC. You got to make sure you're focusing on the value and the positivity in your mind. If you're living a life of worry and fear and regret, that's not good for you. You need to get the good books out. Read about faith in God and positivity and connection. Nicole, PCOS, carnivore, love, Rottweiler. Hello, how are you? Eating a steak, oats. Let's see, steakouts, oats. We speak. Oh, nice. I had a great day too, by the way. Lisa from the UK. I had an awesome day. I took a 2-hour nap. I went to take a 20-minute nap and it wound up to be 2 hours, right? Ribeye burger for dinner. Nice. Prime rib. All I eat is ribeye steak. How often do I eat ribeye steak? Every single day. That is it, right? Here's tonight's. I cooked in the Auto Wild. I don't know if you could see it. Maybe you could see it. I'll show on both. Little Snake River and Alpine. Great. Bone marrow butter today. Awesome, my brother. Put a post on it. Take a picture so we can all do it, right? David Mercer, how are you doing? God is number one for all of us. See, if you think you're just going to be healthy eating the nutrition, you got to put it here first of all, right? That's it. I'm convinced I need an Auto Wild. I'm telling you, it was amazing. Let's see if I can show this to you. Let's see. All right. There's Dave. There's Mikael. And let's see. There's the great, amazing steaks. I love ground beef, but I go for the ribeye and the fattiest. But you can get really great ground beef. Tell the butcher you want to get some extra fat. Throw it in there. Add some liver, by the way. Yeah, I love porterhouse. Let's see. It is the diet we evolved on, so we can't nutrients. Otherwise, we would not be here. Plants are poisonous, and ribeye steak is like radical. Change, casual, inspire, eating habits, and now I'm carnivore. Wait a minute. Are you sure? You want to join the crazy tribe, Kiltz's crazy tribe? What I've learned is, and I'm reading a really great book, love reading books by, let's see, this is by Carrie Brock and Gregory Diggs. I know, is it backwards? You might not be able to see it. Whitmore, Linda McCoskey. Let's see, Northern California. I'm from Los Angeles, went to medical school in Davis. Time encouraging us to take care. We all have to do it. But the first thing you need to do is be inspired. I opened up my book today and I found a picture of my good friend, Dave Kilmer. Dave died of cancer in 2009 at 52, a healthy doctor, but he's my inspiration every day. He taught me that there's something going on that I've got to dig into. I'm just not going to take it as like bad luck. Good guy, died young, great, amazing family, great friend. And I'm going to tell you, too many people are dying. That's it. Do you ever take cheat days? I never cheat. I reward. All right. What's Kiltz's reward? All right. This is Kiltz's reward. It's ice cream. It had very little sugar in it tonight, and it's amazing. Reduced redness on the carnivore Reichelman will, all of it goes away. Listen, we're poisoned by the plants. It's stupidly simple. Let me put this away. You guys, it's an amazing story. Amazing story. We are simply poisoned. We're poisoned by the plants. And I know you can't believe it, can you? Kyler, how are you doing? Holly, it's a great fireplace, isn't it? Listen, we've lost our instinctual nature to eat beef off a bone. We now eat mush out of a bowl, right? Ice cream, just raw cream, organic. It doesn't matter. I use raw organic cream. I use raw organic sugar. I use raw organic eggs. Game change, right? Endometriosis goes away. Red meat is the master meal. They tell you to eat mush. Listen, this is the master's meal for making babies, making love, making strength, making vibrancy, creativity. But if you're going to eat the mush, my friends, see, they captured us and domesticated us with a beef bowl. But the beef bowl isn't mostly beef. It's mostly rice and vegetables, which make you a vegetable. That's it. You got to try out this book. Kiltz's new carnivore book is coming. This is a prelim. We're going to be at the Keto Symposium in New York City, 23rd and 24th. I'm going to be making some ice cream for everyone, right? Justin Neeb, let's see, discuss Saladino's diet before, but I'm curious to hear about your options, opinion. Fruit is fucking us up. Don't do it of any frequency or significance. This is what I say. Fruit, fiber, seeds, nuts, vegetables, alcohol, whiskey, wine, or beer, tea or coffee are not good for us in any frequency or significance. Don't do it. Becky, again, how do we get our kids to do this? Feed them beef on a bone. Listen, ribeye steak, eggs, butter, cream. That's rock on. Listen, you do this, you don't have to make all the fake shit. Done with the fake shit, right? Done. Lions eat lamb and lamb eats grass. Which one are you, right? And I know the story is, oh God, here he goes again. Here he goes again. You can do it for your children, but you first be the example, right? That's it. Let's see. Got Saladino's. Listen, salad, fruits, honey of any significance, not good. Start this type of diet before stims for IVF. Jan, this, why do you think I invented the baby's way? Diets are dead. It's the way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, intermittently feasting, one meal, one snack. Okay, one meal, two snacks. But this is what you go buy your food with, right? Oh, it's so hard. And don't forget some salt and ice cream. Game changer, game done. You're amazing. Listen, I have so many women improving their eggs and embryos, men increasing their sperm, their erectile dysfunction. Ding dong. They don't need a hormone replacement. No more testosterone replacement therapy, men. Eat this. Eat the liver, the bone marrow, bone broth. Super amazing, super good for you, my friends. Listen, I do 30 minutes of bike, rowing, and resistance work, but I do most of my work listening to Jesus Christ. I listen to Muhammad, Buddha, Lao Tse, Marcus Aurelius, positivity all the way, but find the biblical texts that are going to inspire you every day. Trying to get my husband to eat this way. Let's see. Autumn. It's your job to flatter him, right? And then what are you going to feed him? You're going to feed him steak every day. Flatter him, feed him, and make love to him. That's the way to make a baby. Listen, Kiltz's Keto is the guide on Amazon. The baby's way, the new version is coming out. Excited about it. And also the new version, carnivore. Man, we are masters. We are masters of eating meat, not mush from a bowl. Sorry. And you have to check out the hunter-gatherer within. But ultimately, we're the hunters. That's it. Let's see. Doctor says not to make any drastic changes. Jan, become the lion now. You will feel better. Eat a lot of bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Done now. I tell people to do it the day of the transfer. Why wait for transfer? Do it today. Listen, why would you not get rid of the mush today? It bloats, it ferments, it fucks up our brains, our bowels, our everything. Let's see. Mark, how you doing? Reichelman, I'm not too sure if it's similar to PCOS, but PCOS improved it's every disease is caused by eating plants. That's it. I'm a scientist. I read all the papers. When I'm telling you, most of it is snake oil. They make everything complicated. Simple story is the one. God is you. God is great. And God ate meat. God didn't eat the grass and grains. He ate the meat. He had dominion over the rest of the world. I think that's what they say. A really, 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 really good one. Allen Brothers. It's backwards. Allen Brothers. I got these really amazing petite Wagyu, little petite things. But what I really, really love, I'll show you this next one. It's a game changer. Allen Brothers, another one. Snake River, another one. Alpine Butchers, another one. Superfood for everyone that wants to be healthy and well. They want to just spark in life, right? They want to be the leaders of their lives. You want to eat this. You want to eat ribeye steak, fatty meat, fatty burger, add the fat, add the butter, add the cream, ice cream afterwards, right? Liver pills, yes. We do sell liver pill, Kiltz's nutritional solutions, and also we sell organ meats, right? They're the best. All right. I'm going to get to all these great, amazing questions. Let's see. Frenchie, shit out of bacon. Let's see. Sometimes burgers. Remember, flatter him, feed him, and yes, fuck him. Julia Child said this. I'm just quoting Julia. That's it. Let's see. What can I explain? Erica can't afford ribeye. Get the chuck roast. Whatever meat you can buy it. And look at our cookbook, Maria Emmerich and Kiltz, the Fertile Cookbook. You can eat a ton of fat Rottweiler even without a gallbladder. You don't need a gallbladder. You don't need it. Sorry, Michelle Taylor, how you doing? Talk about the cheese sauce. Well, what I love is I use butter and blue cheese and melt it down. Oh my God, rock solid, amazing. Low sugar ice cream recommendations. Yes. Kiltz's ice cream is cream, eggs, and vanilla bean, and then you can add no sugar or a little bit of sugar or a little more, but lots of fat. That's it. The sugar, time to time. Thank you, Chucky. And listen, you manifest everything in your life when you focus on what you want and you give it up to God every day. Thank you, God, for all the amazing shit in my life. It's fertilizer. And you deserve the very best every single day. Oh, Kiltz cups. I'm really excited about them. It says whatever size you get. But if you don't like it, return it. We'll get you another one. That's it. But you got to pay for the return. It's addicting, Ronnie. It is. But listen, to me, a little bit of white sugar from time to time, it's not my problem if you add a lot of fat. That's it. You're amazing, Mary Jane, by the way. Michelle, Zulu. Let's see. Lucas. Look at Size, shape, age, weight, gender. Look in the mirror and see the most beautiful, amazing human being ever created. Start there. If you're repeating the negative stuff of others, or the negative thoughts you have of others, or what they or you think of others, it fucks you up in a negative way, make you fertilizer fast. What you want to be is thank you, love you. You're right. Thank you, love you. You're right. What can I do to improve and be better? Let's see. I mainly eat meat. Michelle, you have to make KetoCarnivore's ice cream. Okay, wait. And I know who's going to be at the Keto Symposium in New York City, 23rd and 24th. All right. It's an experience. KetoCarnivore is going to be there. What's KetoCarnivore going to be making? Right? A little bit of KetoCarnivore's iced cream. Iced cream. You need to put in no vanilla and no sugar, but a little bit from time to time. All right. Put it away. It all goes through me. Well, your bowels need to heal. Once a month, do a 3-day fast. Once a week, do a 2-day fast. Every day, do a 23-in-1. That's the healthy one for the tribal members, for the human race. And this isn't a race. There's no place to go. The light is shining on you. I heard something about what is your goal? Is to get to the light at the end of the tunnel. The light is right shining on you today, and it's within all of us. That's it. Drink with your meals. I sip a little Gerolsteiner. I love it. It's my favorite. And let me put this away because I'm going to eat more if I don't, right? Dry fasting. Who does a dry fast? Where is it? Just 7 days. That's, I think, the 3-day monthly, and if you want to push it to 7 annually, go at it, my friend. You are a rock star. Awesome and amazing. Look at Wim Hof breathing. Wim Hof breathing. Let me see. I gotta move my camera a little bit. It's a little out of kilter. It's out of kilster, right? Let's see. 7-day fast. Ice cream is tempting me. Sorry. Look at. I did 3 days this last Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I opened the refrigerator. I saw all the amazing stuff in there, salami, cheese, ice cream, all of it. But as you practice hard, it gets easy. And who's in charge of you, my friends? You are. Let's see. We're gonna maybe I'll turn the going live on. Let's see. I have having trouble with my Mighty Tribe app. I got to talk to the Mighty Network people and see if they can fix it up. But Justin Neeb, how are you doing, bud? All of us honor each other. If you talk negative about anyone or anything, it's not good for you. You want to give love to everyone and anything infinite times a day. Right, Chucky? All right. Oh man, what's wrong with vanilla? Well, okay. So I don't use the paste. I use the vanilla bean, but remember, it's also a plant antigen. So, but I'm not on coffee now for over 2 months. I'm off of it. I'm not doing any alcohol this month. So, but I don't think, again, a little bit of plants here and there, but not all the time. That's it. Is grass-fed finished a must? It is not. Organic, Oregon Mountain Clipper. No, it's not a must. And if I'm not following you yet, my intention is to follow all of you because I learned something from you. We're always teachers and we're always students. You want to be the student of life. Listen to those carefully who oppose your way, because you might learn something that you might have a different approach to your story if you're working to convince someone of a different way, right? All right, hold on a second. I gotta do this one more time. Oh my gosh. the mighty tribe. There we go. Steve. All right. I got to work on my camera. All right. Again, life is fantastic as you believe it. You must believe in the thing you wish as if it is. And every single day, listen, I got to turn the camera so we can get a little bit. We always love to get the fireplace in these, right? I am so blessed. I moved to Skinny Atlas in 1995, and I live on the lake here, and it's got great healing cold water. That's it. Michelle, sugar-free Gatorades and Powerades and water. I don't think that's great. Again, look at it carefully and see what it has. See, the word sugar-free is just another misnomer and a lie. Maybe. Again, not intent. Look, we're all trying to sell something, right? Let's see. I preach about carnivore to everyone who will listen. They all listen, Autumn. Remember, they all hear you. They may say something opposite. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. And you might say, you're right. I don't. And they're going to be like, wow, she's so radiant, or he's so radiant. Like, you look amazing. My skin has never been better, right? Nothing special except God every day, right? Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. This week's book has been, what is it? 7 Habits, Steve Covey. Next week's book is Ryan Holiday. I'm going to get Ryan on as a interviewer. The obstacle is the way. I have so many obstacles in life every day. I'm being investigated because some of the things I do in my reproductive medicine, immunology, nutrition, it's not following the line of the law of the man. But I'm open to investigation, because if there's something I can do better, I want to learn it. But I keep on reading all these things that kind of are opposite. And since I went carnivore and all my arthritis and bowel bleeding and hemorrhoids and drugs and doctors are gone, I don't know. You tell your story of what really matters in your life, right? All right. Frenchie, grass or grain fed really don't matter. No way. Omega-3s and 6s. Let's see. The line is going around. I haven't gotten my fill of omega-3s. I've had too many omega-6s today. Fuck that. All right. Here, an interview with Ryan Holloway. Oh, yes. Audra, Zulu. That's where I saw it as well. Hello, sir. Thoughts on hint water? I haven't looked up hint water yet. We can, I'm sure we can figure this out, right? We're all looking at fruit-infused water delivered to your door. Wow. Is that it? DrKiltz. Let's see. We're still drawn to the fruit, right? We just can't get away from it. I don't know. It looks good. I'm sure it's great. A little squeeze of lemon lime or that over. I think it's okay. I do. All right, you guys, I wish my camera followed me. I do a little bit. What is this one? Naturally essence with lemon. I mean, if you drink this only, maybe not. Electrolyte Zero. That's what I drink. I drink Gerolsteiner, Topo Chico. Some mineral water is good, but maybe that's a good idea. We do love the little tangy taste of a little bit of a splash of fruit juice. I think that's okay. Squeeze a little bit of lemon or lime. Get some your soda stream if you like. But I live on Scannis Lake. I get the water. Fasting, Erica. Fasting is critical in life. That's why I do one meal a day, 23-in-1 most of the time, not all the time. But it is critical to heal. See, we're working to heal. Let's see if I got a picture of the glycobiome. Kiltz is always talking about the glycobiome, right? So, and maybe you'll get a little picture of this. There's a coating to all cells, including sperm and eggs and embryos, that are layered with sugars, And so the use of glucose, galactose, mannose, glycans is for glycosylation and critical for the glycobiome. That's what it's all about. And so when you eat a bunch of sugar and sweets, they actually remove the glycobiome, which it needs to heal when you fast. So the more fasting, the more healing. And the only energy for the mitochondria is our fat, right? It's our fat. We are meant to be fat in order to survive the famine, fertility, and more. And when you're pregnant and you're nausea and vomiting, don't eat food right now. Now, unless you're anorexic, all right? Professor Bart K's Q&A. Awesome, Tony. I love Bart K. Bart and I are going to do a live. We're working on it. Let's see. Professor K, amazing. He loves the Randall cycle. But I'm going to tell you, all the metabolic cycles, it does none of them matter, because if you cannot convert fatty acids, long chain to short chains, you're dead. Glucose is not the mitochondrial energy. Insulin resistance is wrong, a lie. Sorry. I know. Crazy kilts, right? Bulletproof coffee. That's okay, Michelle. Artificial sweeteners are dangerous. Deadly. Let's see. Cytomegalovirus 2. Trying to get my chemo sick mother-in-law to caring for Pedialyte. Listen, my mother drank that shit, unfortunately, and Pedialyte is all deadly. You want bone broth. You want bone marrow. You want to chew on the bone, right? Meat on a bone, not mush in a bowl, right? And you can sous vide it. You can really slow cook it and make it look mush, right? Michelle, couldn't help. The ass slap got me. Audra had a great meaty meal for dinner. Lamb, octopus, and pork collar. Oh my God, felt like a lioness. Audra, which restaurant were you at? Let's give a shout out for that recipe and that restaurant. Listen, if you find a great restaurant that has some great meat meals for masters, we want to put a big meat meal mastery. M3, done, right? And we're having fun with this. That's why Keto Symposium, New York City, at the Lincoln Center, 23rd, 24th of this month. You can just KetoSymposium.com, get your tickets, come visit. Kiltz is going to make some ice cream. I know. What are you talking about making ice cream? I know. Sounds ridiculous. I'm doing it. Let's see. Jimmy, how you doing? Let's see. The fat will help you. Fat is critical. If you're skinny in a famine, you're fertilizer for the plants. That's it, right? Laura, 5 a.m. every day with Kiltz, Mighty Tribe. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and the Mighty Tribe. And what are you thinking? What are you doing? What are you radically creating in day? No Carb November. CNN. I'm a roving reporter for CNN, Carnivore News Network. So we got to spell it out, don't we? Right. Let's see. Frenchie. The fat is the most important part of carnivore, right? Fativores. That's maybe what we should call ourselves, fativores. The fativores are the fantastic, mighty tribe, right? Ronnie, blood type doesn't matter. Your blood type, human blood type doesn't matter. Let's see. I had meat in 6 years. Lab results for the first time were not great. Liver, thyroid, PSA, prostate. Listen, M. Richmond, 328. We've all been there. We all suffered. We've been listening to the diatribe of the doctors that say eat fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts, and be healthy. The doctors in medicine and pharma companies, again, respect them all. Do they really want you to be healthy? They want the livestock to be healthy, but human stock, when you're sick, they make money. When livestock is sick, they lose money. Listen, no disrespect to anyone, but ultimately game changer here. We are in charge of health and wellness. We are, not me. We are all in charge of health and wellness. And as a physician, I honor my friend Dave Kilmer. Dave Kilmer died of lymphoma, 52-ish. He's born in what year was my friend born in? A great, amazing guy. 1957. I was born in 56. We were cadaver partners in medical school. Kiltz, Kilmer, Klinkenberg, and Zaharoff. We were great buds. He was healthy, amazing. But what I learned is what we are taught in medical school, residency, and beyond, and before. And since you're a little child in grammar school, preschool, eat your vegetables, and then we'll properly care for you through your old age and feed you Pedialyte, Enfamil. It's either, right, it's soy products when you're an infant, and it's soy products when you're elderly. Are they there? I don't know. Is it purpose? Parminder, how much butter you add to a ribeye steak? Parminder. All right. Look at, here's the very best butter you can buy. Okay, one of the very best. There's so many great butters. Butter Boy from Wegmans, and I'll usually take maybe, oh my gosh. Does that look about right? A few heaping tablespoons. If you want more, add more. For me, butter is the very, very, very best additive. Now, some people can't eat cow's butter. But butter, blue cheese, the master, right? Steve, how are you doing? Do we have anyone else commenting on the Mighty Tribe? Roseanne, link to Tasha's metal art. Tasha's line on the, I'm going to put a link for Tasha's metal art on DrKiltz.com. We'll do something on Tosh and put it on the website. And maybe you can order. I mean, the spear is an art piece. It's an art piece. The metals, we'll get them there. Oh my God, the butter. Parminder, like I had a spoonful of butter, and what do I want to do now? All right. Butter makes everything butter. Summertime ball, right? Oh, we'll leave it out. You guys are amazing. Check out Allen Brothers. Snake River. Let's see. You got to eat meat to be the master. See. They're convincing us to eat mush out of a bowl. But what you really want to do is eat meat off the bone. This is the healthiest thing you can do ever in life. This is it. But the cereals, the rice, the pasta, the bread. I mean, I grew up on the noodle ramen stuff, but I suffered, Tony. I suffered. Wegmans has goat butter. Oh, I have to try it, Lucas. I haven't tried the goat butter and goat cream. Oh my God, right? Let's see. Making Baby McCree. Keep doing it, my friends. When you're pregnant, by the way, and Kiltz's recommendation, do not eat this meal. Do not eat fruit, vegetables, seeds, or nuts because they want to kill your baby. You want to eat this throughout your pregnancy, when you're breastfeeding and beyond, and feed your baby just like this. DrKiltz, are you serious? Listen, my sister Marianne, my good friend Dave Kilmer, Carlotta and Adine Martinez, Sarah Hallberg with Peter Attia, and too many of us. One of Tia's brother's friends just died at age 30. Why? No one knows. Don't know. Idiopathic. Don't know. Guess what? There's too much don't know. And might it be that the highly recommended nutritious diet pushed by the doctors, the pharmacies, the food companies, the government, might be the single greatest cause of all our disease. This is the single greatest cause and lie of all of us, right? Sugar is not the energy of the mitochondria. My friends, fat is. You want to eat butter. Butter makes everything better. And for me, there's nothing better than, oh my God, ribeye steak, but you can do burgers, ground beef, I don't do turkey. I don't do chicken. I don't do fish. I go right for lamb, pork, and beef. For me, 99% beef, right? Lucas, I'll take a picture of it. And thank you very much, please, to the tribe. Oh my God, look at this petite tenderloin. I've never seen a tenderloin this fatty ever. This is from Allen Brothers. We're going to put in Allen Brothers. We also need more carnivore coaches, volunteer carnivore coaches for now until we start referring more of our newbies to the carnivore world. Right now, remember, we're just calling back all the lionesses and the lions that have been captured and domesticated. Right, Leslie, how are you doing? Sheila, Allen, birth control is bad, but you don't want more kids. IUDs, I think, are okay with the progesterone. Look at, of course, you got to do something, but maybe get your tubes tied or clip his tubes. Okay, clip your tubes at one side or another. They're reversible, by the way. That's what I recommend because I'm not a big fan of birth control pills. Nope. Oh my God. Let's see. Wagyu, Allen Brothers. Okay. I don't need, your mouth is going to be watering, Lucas. All right, Chucky, Tony, damn, this is amazing. You must eat the fat. And remember, at first, your body's going to go, I don't want to touch that. My friends, you're a lion. Lions that don't eat fatty meat become meat. So you done with that, right? Again, think about a tubal ligation, but don't let them take the whole tube. Do a ring so it's reversible. Listen, we're doing surgeries to what's the right word? Sterilize in the wrong way. We should be doing everything so there's some reversibility, right? That's why the birth control pill, the IUD, but there are complications with that also, right? Sneaks up the inflammation. Listen, again, my best friend Dave, my good friend Dave, he was a healthy guy, healthy physician. Ran, exercised, beautiful, amazing, everything. I asked the question, why did he die? And I finally figured it out because my medical organizations propagate a plant-based diet. Now, you can eat this from time to time in small amounts, but not all the time and not in large amounts. But if you have an anaphylactic reaction to any of these products, you may become fertilizer if you don't have access to EpiPen or Benadryl or steroids. Majestic, why do supermarkets cut off the fat? You know what? Go to your butcher. See, the butcher wore a white coat, right? What is it? The dentist and the butcher. That's where medicine started, right? The butcher knew how to cut things open, right? He knew how to find diseased. He would not feed you that diseased stuff, right? What about upper teenagers or early 20s? I would say, they have some, short-term use of birth control, but there are people who die of the birth control pills. So you have to determine for yourself, by the way. So I'm not here to say don't. There's Implanon, there's IUD, there's the cap, a condom, the birth control pill. But maybe we're having too much sex, right? Meaning that we're being convinced that sex at any age is okay with whatever you want. But ultimately, multiple sexual partners may not be so good for us, right? Serial monogamist. Hey, let's see. No, Syrah. B Rose, how you doing? A pleasure. It's okay. KiltZ, Kitty, Kiltzy, Dr. Robbie, Rob, but whatever we're at, we're all on the same journey. I am as special as you are. We're all special, whatever the description is. Modern medicine has labeled too much negativity in this world. Let's pull it back, doctors. Let's begin to honor the people, no matter the size, the shape, whatever problems they have. Maybe we do have a solution. Maybe the solution is eat this and stop eating this, right? This is where you want to go. not this. I know. Wait a minute. I grew up on this. I had every disease in the world. Then I went to this and I stopped eating this. All gone. Right. All right. But just supermarkets, why do they? But I don't think grass-fed, grain-fed matters that much. Omega-3s, omega-6s, no. But you want fatty meat, organ meats, the heart. Oh, my brother was telling me, what is it? The Aztecs or the Mayans, the supreme kings, they ate the heart, where the masses ate the mush of the corn, right? So I know it's, what do you mean kill a cow and eat? Well, like, you want to be you want to be the sheep or you want to be the lion? In this life, the lions control the marketing, and they tell you to eat. What's the number one? Mediterranean diet. Plant-based foods, vegetables, fruit, whole grains, legumes, nuts, herbs, spices, olives, fish, poultry, and red wine. Okay, red wine. Okay, are we really serious? The American Journal of Obstetrics and Gynecology recommends red wine. Limit red meat a few times per month. Reduces the cardiovascular mortality, cancers, and cognitive diseases. Yet their recommendations, we're getting sicker. So something doesn't make sense, but they recommend red wine. It's okay. A dietary approach is to stop hypertension, balanced complex carbohydrates, fruits and vegetables, which all break down to white sugar in your stomach. All right. I love my doctor friends, but isn't it time that we all took a step back and said, oh, wait a minute. All right. When my friend Dave, smart doctor, died, probably due to this diet, because you recommend alcohol like it's really good. And this is recommended for reproductive diets, by the way. Red wine, all right? Flexitarian, vegetarian most of the time, more vegetables, whole grains, plant-based, non-meat proteins. That's industrial non-meat proteins, fake. Are we really serious? Right. Might have talked a million times about it. What's more important, fat or protein? Frank, fat is where it's at. A focused on protein is not right. It's in my experience, if you're skinny and there's a famine, you're fucked. See, when you eat protein, what you don't know is the majority of the amino acids all go to the liver via insulin. They're made into, guess what? They're made into fat. If you don't make fat, you're fucking fertilizer. And I know, DrKiltz, don't talk this way. I'm sorry. It wakes me up because every day I think of my best friend Dave, my sister Maria, so many people that have died and babies that have miscarried or moms that have died. And we've seen moms die over COVID or other things that we don't know why. All right. We had 2 people die at early pregnancy in 20. And they've investigated it, can't figure out why. My sense is it's inflammation due to all the diatribe of eating this. And I'm just getting myself riled up in a positive way because as a physician, I spent time, money, and energy to show up here to help you not to end up like my sister, my best friend Dave, and so many others, right? Let's see. Cancel. Oh my God. Match the weight of my meat with the same weight of my butter. That's all you look at. The fat to protein, but protein comes from this. It does not come from a pea head. All right. Fat is where it's at, and kiltsivores are fativores. Done, right? Dietary guidelines are based on corporate profits, not proper human nutrition. I'm reading another good book. Read, right? This is The Hunter-Gatherer Within, Science-Based Eating to Match Our Genetics and Evolution. But listen, my bet is for 3 million years, we ate this. We didn't go to Allen Brothers, but it was close, right? Love Butters, Zach's, Rottweiler, Parthen. Oh my gosh. What about other kinds of cheese? Fatty cheese. I blue cheese, Parmesan, but I love cheeses. But I eat cheese I eat a reasonable amount from time to time, but not all the time. What do I eat? What do I eat all the time, Frank? Listen, Snake River, Alpine, Allen Brothers, Wegmans, Chopper, Price Chopper, Walmart, local. Go to your local butcher. Go to your local farm. Listen, you want all the fat. You do not want lean shit, right? Truth is only, see, the truth is what you're exposed to. Whether it's Nazism or any type of judgment in a negative way, whatever it is, science is judgmental. Look at my good friend, Dr. Ken Berry. He's got a book out. You got to buy Dr. Berry's book, Lies My Doctor Told Me. Truth is, your doctors aren't purposely lying to you, by the way. They've been brainwashed. We're coming out with a brainwashing video. I'm excited about it. And also the plants want to kill us, right? It's this idea that somehow, let's see if I can move this over closer, right? Okay. Does this plant really want to be nice to me? I can do this because it's fake, right? But if I did this, and then, right? Plants own the planet. Heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, caffeine all come from plants, right? And they want to make us fertilizer. Crazy, right? Let's see. Podcast, The Road to Carnivore. Awesome. Listen, The Road to Carnivore is easy. We are carnivores through and through all day long. It's my pleasure, Frank. Dietary guidelines. Diet guidelines. That's why I call my new Kiltz's Babies Diet the Way, because the dietary guidelines are dietary, right? You're going to be dead, right? Upper teenagers, we got that. Awesome. Leslie, where are we at? 848. Kiltz maybe, where are we going from here? But find the fattiest meat. Otherwise, get lean meats and add fat, add butter. Stop eating fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts, because you might not know it. My friend Dave, he called me. I've got cancer, dead in 3 months. And all I'll tell you is that the dietary guidelines are a lie. And because it's simply making money for someone and filling the morgue, filling the soil, burning us up. We're either going to be in a box, a bag, or burned. Sorry. Cook and carry gold. Yes. Let's see. Tillamook Creamery, salted butter, 88% fat. Oh boy, keeps on moving on me. I'm trying to keep it there. Join the completely raw. Nice, Chucky. And thank you to everyone joining in. My good friend, Chucky. We're going to be flying together. He's going to be helicoptering, flying me in Vegas next year. KetoCon, Vegas, Austin, Texas, wherever you're at, do it. Fit and fabulous Dr. Seaman, amazing OBGYN. She's a certified keto carnivore coach. Check her out. Amazing. You want an inspirational, positive doctor, by the way. If your doctor is going to constantly tell you all the negative things about you and is going to list you somehow negatively, I think you want to find another doctor. But you might show them Kiltz's keto and carnivore, right? Again, the next book I'm excited about is listen, eat off a bone, not out of a bowl. All this beef bowl, all these fast food restaurants. I love the great people working there. That's good, but make sure you get the meat only, right? Meat, some cheese, some meat and cheese. That's it. Mostly meat, less cheese. Ken Berry's awesome. Let's see. Fat is the grease that doesn't allow the sugar to stick. Sugars. Remember, all of the healthy nutrition that the doctors and the dietary guidelines give us, they're all sugar. Sugar and proteins. Sugars and proteins go to the liver. They're converted to fat, causes a fatty liver. Why does it cause a fatty liver? So you won't die in the famine. Duh. When I'm in Japan, I eat real Kobe. I had some real good Kobe, but Japan apparently has some really rocking stuff for sure. Marbled, so I can't eat a lot. Oh, you're right. Look at when you eat fatty ribeye steaks or fatty meat, you can't eat much. That's it. Patient Buffalo, you don't do this. You are awesome and amazing every day. Have faith in God first. Let's see. Kiltz's 5 pillars starts with number 1, faith in God. Look in the mirror. Anthony Schaefer, also great. Yes, they're great. Listen, I am honored to be part of the carnivore keto lifestyle that you are all part of. So thank you. Lisa Wiedemann, carnivore doctor. She is rocking amazing. And listen, the focus is on fat, not on protein. I know. Let's see. Wagyu, awesome. Listen, you're worth it. From time to time, spend some extra money. Get rid of the vegetables. You will save money when you buy and eat more fatty meat. You'll reduce your need for drugs, doctors, dissections. And when we share it with moms today, that they can now share it with their babies. So all moms, this is the way. What is it? It's Kiltz's. If I can find it, I'll find it. The baby's way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, and salt. Eat 1 meal a day, 1 snack. That's it. Meat, fativores, right? You must eat the fat to be fit, fertile, and fantastic, right? Fit, fertile, and fantastic. Dr. Fit, Fertile, and Fantastic, Dr. Rob Kiltz, I think, right? Live beach walk video stream. Tony, yeah, Lisa, I love walking. I love being on the beach with Lisa. I should just fly down there and do a surprise live on the beach with Lisa. Always taught that fat clogs. My friends, vegetables clog the arteries, the brain, and make us addicted to stupidity. What's up, Amy? What am I talking about, right, Amy? I was going in my pottery studio, but I was like, you know what? I'm a little wait for tomorrow morning to do my pottery, my clay. Vegetables, fruit, vegetables, seeds, and nuts clog the arteries. That's why honey and fruit are not good for you of any frequency. That's when, again, back to my good friend Dave Kilmer. And I show this because what I did today was I found my book. I brought it home from my shelf on hunter-gatherers, right? I opened it up, and there's a picture of my friend Dave. It reminds me of why I do what I do. My sister Maria, my good friend Craig Humphrey. So many of us, I believe, are getting diseases because we've been duped by the dietary guidelines. But the real new libertarians, right? Bacon, eggs, butter, beef. I take none. They're gone. I used to. Let's see. John Mathisen, how are you doing? New ice cream maker arrived yesterday. Drum in the freezer. Let's see. I'm planning to add a little fresh coconut water, soft meat from the backyard. Awesome. Little fresh coconut meat. I think that'd be great. Water and coconut meat. Listen, but I stay away from the plant shit of any significance. I stick to the cream and butter and eggs. Let's see. Wagyu. I bought some of this from Allen Brothers, from Alpine Butchers, all over the place, my friends. Let's see. Butcher. Boy, now I'm trying to remember it. Down in Sarasota, UTC Mall. Falling on a vaccine trap. Clean eating, but these metals. You know what? I don't worry about all the stupid shit going on in the world. I eat meat, butter, eggs, and I'm grateful to God every day. I stay healthy and well, but mind first. I'm 66 years young, Mark. Let's see. Unless you guys are having a conversation between each other, I don't know. Carnivore Girl, Snake River Farms is great. Butcher Box. There's another one in Sarasota, UTC Mall. Butcher. All right. Why? See, songs from the Secret Garden. I think that was another one. Let's see. Allen Brothers came up on top. Meat delivered right to your door. Love it. Let's see. Butcher's Mark. Is it Butcher's Mark? Let me see. Might be. Yep. Butcher's Mark. Really good. Sarasota. But again, so many great local butchers, small butchers. Your butcher is your doctor, by the way. That's it. Hunter-gatherers, authors, please. Yes. It is Carrie Brock and George Diggs. Carrie Brock and George Diggs. Let's see how good I am. I've got so much shit all around me. Brock and Diggs. I think that's going to get it. Let's see. Total cholesterol levels. Stop measuring. Cholesterol causes no disease. Sugar does. No, plants do. High plant, high protein diets, no. You high protein, low fat diet, no. You want to be high fat. I use my Auto Wild today. Made a really great, amazing Wagyu ribeye. George Foreman most of the time when I grill. Yeah, and there's some, even if you, the Auto Wild grill is great, but there's some lower, less expensive grills. Let's see if I've got this. I think I've got it. My brother sent it to me. Brother Ray. All amazing, my friends. All amazing every day, right? Let's see here. It's called the Geyber, Geyber. Great outdoor propane grill. I love it. Legalistic about verbal. What's it? Have any vices that fruits or nuts or that you're eating or drinking? I drink an occasional martini, but very little. And I've been off of it now for a month. I'm going to stop off of it most of the time. A little sips. I'll even do a little sip of wine. But from time to time, Tony, that means maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks or less. Coffee, I'm off now for 2 months. Fat protein ratio, it's 1-to-1, 50-50, but that means 80% of your calories from fat and about 20 from protein. You have zero requirement to ever eat fiber, fruits, vegetables, probiotics. Don't worry about the ratios. Right on. Do about 80-20 burger meat, add a couple of spoonfuls of butter, and you're fine. I do a fistful of food every day. Ribeye do you eat? I'd probably eat about half of this. That's my meal of the day. I might want more tonight. Listen, when you see food, you eat food. Harry Cho Potter, how you doing? Pork and chicken. Don't do chicken. I do fatty pork. I'll show you really, 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 really good. All right. Snake River Farms. Pork belly. Amazing. Boneless, right? I've got to cut it up into smaller pieces. That's my next job. Maybe tomorrow I'll do that. All right, I know what you're going to say. We should have a cookout, right? That's coming. We'll do that. We're working on one in Syracuse, but I don't do chicken. Joanne Ozug's podcast, Road to Carnivore. That's a good one. I love it. We'll get Joanne Ozug's podcast. All right, can I shut this? 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Oh my God, it's time. Rottweiler, a carnivore girl, Walmart carries market side. Listen, Walmart, Price Chopper, Costco. You don't have to buy grass-fed expensive meats to be an awesome, amazing carnivore. Do it on the cheap, but ultimately meat is the most valuable food you can eat. But you've been told not to do it. And I'm sorry, we're going to have a piece on this, why the American Journal of OBGYN wants you to eat mush out of a bowl and stay meek and controlled rather than eat the master meal, carnivore, right? I'm getting myself in trouble every day, but I'll tell you, it's worth the trouble, because when my friends or family members get sick and certainly die younger than I believe they should, then it's my job as a physician to speak out and call us out on this craziness, right? But, right? Beefsteak, like what you have, is very hard to find and expensive here in the Philippines, right? Don't worry about that. Listen, pork, you can buy some chicken, but add the fat. If you can make sure you feed them, fatten them up, eat the fat, my friends. You're right. Carnivore, yay to all. Half and half, hit the like buttons. All right, please don't forget, likes, share, subscribe, please. Those are things that can continue to help us share the message so that more and more and more of you, your family members. Yesterday, Tia called me. One of her friends, her brother's friends died at age 30. Of what reason? No one knows. No one knows the why part of it. That's the terrible part. Why? Idiopathic, unexplained. The unexplained incidents are going up and up and up. Only meat, fatty meat in this bowl. Not mush, not rice, not pasta, sorry, I know, I love those things too, but I suffered. I had bowel bleeding, arthritis, kidney stones, migraines. I went to the doctor and I had to tell him that I've got hemorrhoids and bleeding from my booty. And that was embarrassing. I didn't want to talk about it. And that my poop hurt. And then they had to look up my booty. And that was embarrassing. But now I know. The more they tell me to eat fiber, fruits, and vegetables, the more they're going to know me. But I just don't want to know them anymore. Salt, no way, pepper. That's it, right? Let's see. Please, Tony, let's, everyone, on the send out, share the message with your friends and family members and foes alike, because we want everyone to be healthy and well, right? Many of the same titles, Ronnie. Excess deaths are big issues now. Big Who hasn't addressed this yet. They can't, because they recommend this diet, not Kiltz's baby's way. They want you to eat this, not this. This is the way, my friends, the baby's way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream. Yes. Intermittently feasting, 23-in-1, simple and easy. And you won't need to washing the brain anymore, right? Had pork belly, nice, on the grill, smoked. Again, Amy, God bless you. To all my friends, my family all over the globe. By the way, we're all friends. We're all family. We believe or disbelieve, but we're all working in the same domesticated construct of coexistence, right? That's it. Lisa Rossetti, don't count calories. Don't weigh yourself. Don't get all these tests. Like for the last 3.5 million years, our ancestors, oh my God, I love the ancestral pictures, right? Let's see if I've got some really good. I started in chapter 1. I mean, who are we? We're ancient tribal hunters. That's why we're going to get all the stuff on the website. We are ancient tribal hunters. Listen, this is who we are. Honor that. Honor all peoples in this globe. That's what we want to do. The more we can honor, the better, right? Majestic, Gemini. Chicken is the only meat with higher polyunsaturated fat. Beef. Listen, that's why I stay away from chicken, fish, turkey. Again, think of it. Who are the ancient hunters that went out looking for chickens? Lions they just let them run by. They don't touch them. Nana, just to diagnose with ulcerative colitis, carnivore diet has helped. It will go away, but it's not to heal it. It's to live with this nutrition for the rest of your life. So maybe you're not going to need Enfamil one day or soy-based products. All right. I'll see you in the morning. I love you. I'm in the studio tomorrow also. Maybe we'll do our live from the studio. Who knows? 5 a.m. meetup, Mighty Tribe, wherever you're at. God bless you, my friends. And you all have a friend or a family member that's passed earlier than you and I believe they should have. Use them as your motivator to figure out why we should do this, why this will help all of our family members. Remember, we're all brothers and sisters. Our DNA is all together. That's it. Allen Brothers is good shit, carnivore. Frank Snyder, bye, everyone. Have a great evening. Sweet, positive dreams of Kiltz's ice cream. All right. Love you, my friends. God bless. Hit the like, subscribe, share, reminder, and share it with your friends. Right? Come on. We're going to get to 1 million soon enough, right?